All right, so that's 8 loads right through here in this spot. I'll throw a couple of buckets on my next trip down into that spot. If you look over here, I could probably add some to the center of here as well, but I could also hit over here on that edge. I'm going to take you guys up. We're going to go riding further ahead here, but I'm probably gonna, the way I'm gonna do it honestly guys, to pace myself, I'll probably do like 2 loads a day. If I do 2 loads a day on these other little spots that need work, I think I'll be in good shape. I'll hit this here, I can hit there and there as well, and like I said, then I can hit this, and you know, there's a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. It never stops. So we're gonna go forward here. This part of the road right here, we did 2 years ago, and this was a really bad section, and we ended up putting in 100 tons into a 2/10 section of the road. So this has held up really, really well through this area. Stop here for a minute. There's some potholes here, obviously, over here, a couple right there. We got to hit those. That's not going to get hit today, but I just wanted to show you those. Now this area here, you can still see the standing water in the road right through here, through this area on both sides. We're gonna have to clean that up as well. We're just going to go start here, and I'll show you what's going to be happening. Now he's going to start further up the road, and I don't know if he'll get this far, but I'll show you where he's going to start. But this area, obviously, you can still see the stone in there from last year, but it needs to be built up a little bit more and a little higher. So what we're going to be having him do, I'm going to take you up here, and I'm going to show you the starting spot that we're going to have him start at. And we're going to go from there. But like I said, hopefully he gets this far and can hit in these areas here. Now, this whole area up through here, this is bedrock right here, guys. So that's kind of tougher. So we got to build it up. And we had put some stone in through here last year, but obviously not enough. So he should be able to get this whole section through here okay. I told him to put it in heavy, so however far he gets is going to be just fine. So we're going to have, I'm going to show you where we're going to have him start, and we're going to go from there. But all these sections here, with the rut and all that, it's a complete pain. You know, with the truck, it's putting unnecessary wear and tear on the truck. Now, we had put some stone in through this area here also last year, but not a ton of stone through here. So what we're going to have him doing, and like I said, I don't know how far, you know, you're talking about 25 tons of stone just in the tracks. Like here's another spot here. So the way we're going to do this, and this here part actually gets pretty muddy, we're probably going to have him, we don't want to be close to here, we want to be off of here, because that's where we're going to work on fixing the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him start up in this, maybe 50 feet up from there, so up in here somewhere, and have him start like maybe right about here, and then just have him go as far as he can. And so he'll hit this whole section of the road, which we needed to get done anyway. It's part of what we wanted to get done this year anyhow. The priority last year was the upper and lower meadow, to make sure that they were going to be squared away, that they were going to hold up, and they've held up very, very well. So I mean, I don't have any complaints from that. But now what's going to happen here, we have that 20-foot pipe, okay? So what we're going to end up doing, these are coming out, this is all going to get dug up. The pipe will go a little bit further this way over here, a little bit further over here, and then it's going to come across and back up, and then we're going to have to dig out, okay? That is not the, I think, well, yeah, that's the end of the pipe there. So we need to get that pipe extended out. It'll go out farther, and then we're going to have to reroute the water so that the water comes up there, comes around this way. That's not going to be that difficult to do. So that's what we're going to do there. So for right now, this is going to stay like this for a while. Jimmy's not going to be here in April, so we're going to focus on some other things. But when he comes in May, I think that's when we're going to work on this and get this squared away. But you know, like I said, it's there's a lot of work. So basically, once the new pipe is in here, we'll start like up there, and it's going to be, well, there's going to be dirt refilled in here first over this whole area. So the dirt buildup will be done first. And then what we'll end up doing is we'll gravel the top of that. So we're going to have a, you know, this will be from where it is right here now, probably 2 to 3 feet higher up. So that rock there will not be a concern anymore at all. And we'll have this built up enough that when somebody comes down, they're going to have a nice, and then we're going to have this widened out over here. So it'll be a nice widened out area. So like I said, lots of things to do, lots of plans, but you know, the road is going to be a work in progress. I'm going to hit what potholes I can with this up through there. So the potholes that I'm hitting, like the one I hit today, you know, they're not horrible, but they're a nuisance. So, you know, those will be taken care of. This section here, when we had the rain, it got pretty sloppy. The ground underneath is pretty solid, but you know, we got to get that new stone in through here, and it'll just make this part, you know, better. Because you can see the base of the rock is still all in here, but we're putting, and this is, I don't even know what kind of stone we put in here, but we're going with number 2 stone for the rest of this now, and so that's what's going to be happening there. It's a process. It'll happen. Slow and steady wins the race. As long as we are making forward progress every day, then I am happy. And so I'm just going to do what I can do, you know, with my time and what I have to get taken care of, and work on that. Like today, one of my projects on my list that I did today, I pumped out the bunker again. I hadn't gotten up over the lip and into the tunnel yet, but it was pretty close. So that's all pumped out now. And now we're going to have drier weather for the next several days. And what I'll just do is, moving forward, I'll keep an eye on that bunker. If we get a good rainstorm, I'll go check it out. And then if I have to pump it out again, I will. But this is right through here, guys, to be honest with you. This is the section And he should be able to get to here and get through this turn with no problem, and really hit this area here. Maybe I'll even have him start a little further up, and in that way I guarantees that this whole section gets done. But anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is going to be you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, folks. Please be safe. Continue to prep, continue to get ready, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.